Hello, number ones, and welcome to Metatron's Academy. So, I found something. Oh yeah, I found something. Today we're talking about Duolingo again, and as you know, I've had some trouble with it. So the video in question is called "I finished the entire Italian Duolingo course in 7 days. Was it worth it?" from Connor Curtis. Now, I don't know anything about this creator. It's the first time that I see their videos, but I see that it got 1.5 million views. Good for him. Here's the thing though. There are two possible problems here. One is Duolingo, because Duolingo is a problem, particularly due to the latest developments. I'll put a link in the description, but just to give you an idea, their CEO decided that they're going to give up on all the employees they have and they want to switch to complete AI, which is going to be absolutely horrible. So already I hate Duolingo now, but also how much Italian can you really pick up realistically in 7 days, and even worse, using Duolingo. But anyways, let's see. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's a nonsense video. I mean, the guy looks cool, but we'll see. This could go really badly or not. Let's see.
How fluent will I get if I finish the entire Italian Duolingo course in just 7 days?
You will not get fluent at all.
Well, we're about to find out.
We already know.
I'll be doing an exam at the end of the video to see what level of efficiency I actually managed to get after powering through the entire course.
So, of course, very much has to do with what his starting level is. If he's starting from scratch, however, there's no way he can do anything above A1.
Why 7 days though? Well, two reasons. First is because I just bought a ticket to Italy, which I'll be flying there in exactly 8 days, 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Cool.
And the second reason is because Duolingo actually offers a 7-day free trial of all of the premium features, which allows you to make as many mistakes as possible and actually manage to complete the course in that time period. The aim is to obviously finish the course and not have to pay the entire year's subscription. Now,
That's very nice. Actually, I like that. So he's going to Italy. So it makes sense. Maybe a guy wants to, he's Australian, I think. So he just wants to, be able to maybe order a coffee, say something, ask for directions. Then that's cool. That's fine to try and learn some Italian. I would ditch the word fluent, but learn some Italian before you go to Italy. I appreciate that. So I like that. 1 point for him. Second point, this is his way to not have to send any money to Duolingo. So already he's got a +2. Very nice. All right. What was he going to say now?
Well aware that spacing out your learning is obviously the best for long-term retention, but for the sake of this experiment, I really just want to see what is actually possible just using Duolingo. According to the Duolingo wiki, there's 66 units total for Italian, which is surprisingly short compared to a lot of the other languages.
I take offense to that. I take no, actually, it's better stay out of Italian Duolingo.
That means over the next 7 days, I'll be doing around 10 units a day. Each unit has between 12 and 30 activities. You get a guidebook to introduce you to new words, some simple example sentences, and then bam, you're thrown into drills. There's about 20 to 30 words per unit that Duolingo just expects you to memorize, and that's 1 unit. So I just have to do that 66 times. So how fluent will I get? Well, let's find out. All right,
he's not going to remember hardly anything, unfortunately. He will learn a few things, so it's nice, but rather than, and this, of course, it's a challenge for the YouTube channel, for the YouTube video, so it's fine. I imagine he made money. He actually made a lot of money. He got 1.5 million views, so fantastic. I'm actually happy. Probably paid his entire holiday off with this, so fantastic. The only thing, though, is that from a linguistic perspective, unfortunately, doing so many units all cramped up together is not going to help at all. He's going to forget the majority of it because he hasn't had time to actually retain it. With that being said, spaced repetition. There's nothing wrong with daily. In fact, you should do daily practice if you actually want to reach a decent level, at least conversational, if not fluent. You have to do it daily. But 10 units is too much, just so you know.
Alrighty, so we're going to start day number 1 here. What is my current Italian level? Well, it's currently ciao, come stai, bene, cazzo, and dai. And also hand gestures, I guess. I don't know if that counts.
Absolutely counts. Okay, so he's starting from 0.
I do know a little bit of Spanish, so that hopefully does come in to help me in this challenge. But
that actually depends. Sometimes it's worse. When you know some Spanish, you're going to start using Spanish words into your Italian, and that could... But yeah.
Do know a little bit of Spanish, so that hopefully does come in to help me in this challenge. But let's get into Italian. Let's get some Duolingo done. I'm definitely new to Italian, but I would guess that I know some common words. I want to start from scratch. All right, Unit 1, Lesson 1.
Caffè.
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 Pretty obviously
Caffè.
coffee, don't need to click that one. Oh, we got it. Coffee, cafe. I'm happy with that. 2 from 2.
Cornetto.
Cornetto. I'm going to guess croissant.
Cornetto.
Croissant. Perfect lesson. Mwah. Bene. Oh, this is a try.
He is really laying the stereotypical fake Italian accent very thick. I guess that's funny for Anglophones, so if that's the majority of his audience, I suppose that's okay.
Trying to subscribe me. All right, so, well, that means the subscription is going to officially start now.
Just so you know, we don't actually speak like that. No Italian would say bene. No Italian says that. We say bene. Or, if you're from the north, bene, bene, or bene. We don't say bene.
$22.50 a month.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
$270. This
Don't
is
double
AUD,
click.
so it's not. Still seems like a lot though.
Oh my gosh.
No wonder I'm trying to do this in 7
no.
days. All right, I'm on a 1-day streak. We'll take that. Commit to learning. Yeah, we'll go for 7 days. So many options. All right, and there we go. Unit 1, Section 1 is complete. Oh no, it's not. It's 1 of 4 in Unit 1, Section 1. Okay, so we have to do that 3 more times.
Yeah.
And then we get to the next one. All right, so I'm going to grind these out. Andiamo. That's 1 unit down, and it's actually
Yeah, it's good. Andiamo. Let's go. Say it, bravo.
a little bit easier than I thought, so that's good, and I'm happy with that. Hopefully we just keep grinding. I'm also going to make sure that I start writing down at the end of each unit. I'm not sure if I'll do it right now or at the end of the day, just for an overall review, just through all the phrase books and just having some translated sentences to help either solidify what I learn or just refer back to
Review it,
try
yeah.
store in my memory. So I'm going to continue grinding the next, I think, 9 units today and see how we go. There we go, unit 10 is complete. That is 10 units, 1 day. Good effort. I'm pretty happy with that. I've just unlocked section 2, as you can see here, and there's 27 units. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully get them done in the next 2 days, but unit 10 was... Scusa, mi sono perso.
Sì.
Dov'è la stazione? Non lo so, signore, mi dispiace. I'm tired.
Yeah, he's getting it. I mean, it's perfectly understandable. I wish he didn't do the mi dispiace, because once again, mi dispiace is how we say it. But then again, it's not his fault. He's using Duolingo, so I guess that this is not. It would be, of course, a lot better if we could hear and focus. But he doesn't have the time. I was gonna say actual natives in his real life.
I'm going to have a quick glance over these before I go to sleep and then start on section 2 tomorrow, unit 1. So let's go.
Let's go. Andiamo,
So
andiamo.
for day 1, I smashed out 10 units, which is 15% of the course. It took nearly 5 hours. Then it was on to day 2 where some struggle began. Oh my God. Okay, I can definitely understand that this app is not built for what I'm doing. It's not built to be grinded like this. But, oh my goodness, it's repetitive. Da-ding, da-ding. I hope that it gets a little bit less repetitive as we go on, but this is what I've put myself into, and we're going to just keep going with it.
Yeah.
It's the cost of my sanity, that's okay. So I smashed through the next 2 days, continuing to grind, getting 15 units.
The guy sounds really fun, though. I like him.
It's done on day 2, totaling 22% of the course, taking almost 7.5 hours. Then, at the end of day 3, absolute disaster struck. So there I am, finishing the final part of section
Conosco alcune parole in italiano.
2, so we can get in and start section 3. I'll pause it here. Can you see the problem? Yep, that's right. There is 86 units in section 3. That is more units than I thought was in the entire course originally. So after being destroyed that I was probably going to have to cancel the video, I couldn't bring myself to finish any more units. I did 12 for the day and that was it. You can see the percentages have changed now that there's actually more than 66 units. They've nearly halved as there's actually 123 units.
Oh.
That means I've got 86 units to complete in the next 4 days. Oh. All right, so I'm up for day 4 and yeah, we're just
Man, the guy's hungover.
going to put last night behind us. I now know that I have to do an extra 86 units. I thought it was only supposed to be 66. There's 86 just in the final section. I thought doing 10 units a day was hard enough. Now I'm going to have to do 22 units a day for the next 4 days. For days 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyway, we've
can't complain about it too much. This is what we signed up for. So we're going to go out and do it. All right?
Let's go.
Andiamo.
Andiamo,
Day
dai.
4 was definitely the toughest day for whatever reason, even though it didn't take the longest.
It's because he's doing too much. And believe it or not, it's absolutely fine to practice a language 12 hours a day, every day. Totally fine. That's what we do, right? In our own first language, it's not like we stop. Well, sometimes we do switch off in the sense that we don't want to talk to anyone. But in general, even if you're not talking, you're watching a movie, right? And it's in the language. And so whenever you move to another country, which is something I've done multiple times, I lived in 3 different continents, that's what happens. You surround yourself with the language and you're immersed 24/7. So that's not the problem. I don't want you to watch this video and come out to the idea of, oh yeah, no, it's going to be terrible if I try and focus on a language every day, all day. What I should do is maybe 1 hour a week. No, it's totally fine. What you shouldn't be doing is Duolingo 24/7. That's going to make your head explode.